Hello Libra, welcome back to the channel. This is Independent Tarot. My name is India for those of you who are new. Today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. I hope that all is well, Libra. I know it's been a while since I've done a reading for your sign on my channel. However, I've been surrounded by Libras, so definitely feeling your energy, and it's definitely time to do a Libra reading. So let's see what's going on in the wonderful world of Libra. Spirit, what messages do you have for the Libras? Libra energy, please, Spirit. Libra. All right. First card out is the Queen of Discs. So Libra, looks like you guys are feeling really generous at the moment. You're giving a lot to others, okay? You're being very practical in the things that you are doing. It also looks like there's some very fortunate opportunities on the horizon for you, okay? Things that will bring you great abundance, allow you to live in luxury. For some of you, you may be thinking about retirement. For others of you, you know, whatever it is that you're doing may create a way for you to be able to retire much earlier than what you expected, okay? But definitely you're doing something that is bringing more into your life financially, okay? And obviously, you know, when the finances are good, other areas of our lives improve as well, because we don't necessarily have that worry about, you know, where's my next dollar gonna come from, and how am I gonna pay for this, and how am I gonna do that, and things of that nature. So yeah, looks like you guys are just in a really good space right now. You're leading up to financial stability for those of you who haven't already, and for those of you who have already started to feel this, good for you, because this is what it's all about. It's not all about money. That's not what I'm saying at all in the least bit, but it's definitely about being able to get to a place where you're comfortable enough to be able to relax. And it looks like that's what you're focused on at the moment, Libra. So it looks like your finances are at the forefront in most of the Libra lives right now, okay? More messages for the Libra, please. What other messages do you have for the sign of Libra, please, Spirit? Libra energy, please. Okay, Libra, so you guys have the Ace of Swords. Again, this decision making. You guys are making some decisions here. Wise decisions is what it appears, because, you know, obviously that's what's bringing you this great fortune, okay? I feel like communication is a major thing in your life right now. You're realizing that, you know, it's not necessarily what you know, but who you know, and you're talking to different people, and, you know, you're doing so with confidence and assertiveness. You're definitely experiencing a lot of breakthroughs right now because of where your mind is. Mentally, you're in a really good space, Libra, in order to make things happen. So it looks like these things are happening because you are in that really good, stable mental space, okay? More messages for the Libra. What other messages do you have for the sign of Libra? You guys have Temperance. And this is in reverse, okay? So I feel like you're coming from a place of once being imbalanced, once feeling imbalanced rather, okay? Once feeling stagnant, once feeling communication, okay? For some of you, you are disconnected from the rest of the world at the moment, disconnected maybe from loved ones, or, you know, just others, people who are used to seeing you regularly. They're not seeing you as much, and this is because, like I said, you have felt what it feels like to be imbalanced, what it feels like to be stagnant, and what it feels like to be confused about what you're gonna do next and how you're gonna do it. Okay, so now, you know, there may be people around you who aren't looking at this the way that you're looking at this, because there's no way that they could understand. And even if you explained it to them, they probably still wouldn't understand, Libra, what you are doing right now and why you're choosing to do it the way that you are doing it. Okay? You've been in a place of lack of focus before. You've experienced those feelings. Okay? For some of you, you even experienced addiction. Okay? We have addiction here with this Temperance in reverse. And oh, just an FYI, the Temperance in reverse represents Sagittarius. So for some of you, there could be a Sagittarius who is significant in your world right now. Otherwise, Sagittarius could be in your chart. However, this is the Temperance in reverse. So we're focusing on what you have felt previously, because all I see for you now is clarity and breakthroughs and moving forward and practicality and things of that nature. So, you know, if you do feel a disconnection to others in your life, it's only because you're making the necessary sacrifices to continue, okay? To be generous, to continue to have this great fortune and these opportunities to come into your life. And like I said, some people just won't get it. They won't understand it, okay? In the long run, they will, okay? When they're coming to you with their hand out, they'll get it. Right now, they don't get it. They're used to things being a certain way. And, you know, people get uncomfortable when you start to change up on them, okay? In this case, it's not the typical negative switch up. This is a good switch up, all right? More messages for the Libra, please. You have the Princess of Cups, Libra. So yes, you're definitely very kind, very generous, like I said, at the moment. I feel like you guys, as far as your spirituality, things are growing. All right, things are definitely growing. You're in like this innocent space in your life, and it's probably due to your good faith. You guys are focusing on good thoughts, positive thoughts, and things of that nature. You're following your intuition. So whatever it is that your intuition is telling you, wherever it's guiding you, you're following that. And because you are following that, Libra, it's bringing all of this goodness. Okay, things are going from stagnant to stability. And this is due to you following what you felt intuitively. And what you felt intuitively is that you have to do better. And as a result, what did you do? You started to do better. You started figuring out what works for you. You started figuring out, you know, where you need to go, what you need to be doing, who you need to be communicating with, and boom, just like that, things started looking up for you. Okay? Spiritually, you're growing. You're growing because you're having faith in yourself. That's a spiritual energy. To have faith in yourself means that you believe that with this faith, you believe that if you believe in yourself, something will come of that. And it is. It is. It's definitely happening. More messages for the Libra, please, Spirit. What other messages do you have for the sign of the Libra, please? Messages for the Libra, please. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, and this is in reverse, Libra. So there may be some people in the midst of all of this goodness who they're in competition with you. Okay, it's like they're not necessarily happy for you. They don't necessarily want to see you win. At least not before them. Let's be clear. Okay, people like to see you doing good, just never better than them. And I was taught that at a very young age, and it stuck with me. It was one of those things where as you grow through life, you notice it. You notice that people want to see you doing good, but the minute you start doing better than them, they're like, But I don't understand it, because, you know, if the loyalty is real, if the friendship is real, if the love is real, if things are real between you and others, then your success means their success. You know, if you're not the type of person who would just drop somebody and leave them behind because you've come into, you know, a different financial place in your life. I don't understand why people think or feel as if though you can't do better than them. Like, what is the problem? So yeah, there are definitely some people around you who are jealous and envious of what you're capable of doing and what you're able to do at the moment. Okay, these people want to be doing the same things, or if not the same things, they want to be doing something that brings the same results, Libra. And because they're not having that experience at this moment, it's hard for them to watch you succeed. It's hard for them to watch you do something that is bringing all of this goodness into your life, because they might not be experiencing the same things right now. Okay? And as a result, it looks like, you know, you may have to isolate yourself from a few people, or it looks like you may already be isolating yourself from these people, or these people, it could be vice versa. These people are isolating themselves from you. And this is creating conflict, okay? Because for some of you, it could be deeper than just friendships and, you know, things of that nature. This could be family members. This could be people who you're really like close with, who are feeling these feelings toward you and what you're doing. And you're having to defend yourself. Like, you're having to explain to people why you're doing what you're doing. Why it's important for you to be doing what you're doing, because these people don't see it the way that you see it. They're finding every negative reason to go against what you're doing that's very much positive, Libra. And again, just so that you know, this isn't because you're doing something wrong. This is strictly because they don't believe in themselves the way that you believe in you, and it's hurting them to watch you become successful. Last card. Last card for the Libra, please, Spirit. Oh, that's too many. What last message do you have for the sign of Libra, please, Spirit? Last message for the Libra, please. Too many cards. Just one last card, please, Spirit. One last card for the Libra, please. Boom, there we go. 7 of Swords. So look, Libra, definitely there are some shrewd people around you, and you have to beware of these people, because right now you're living in your purpose. And they aren't. Okay, so, you know, just like what I just said to you before with the 5 of Wands in reverse, it's hard for these people to analyze all that you're doing and see it for what it is, which is very positive. They're finding reasons to view you and your life at the moment as something negative, okay? These people are very clever in the way that they're doing the things that they're doing, and trying to possibly bring you down or break you down. They're getting really clever because they don't want to see you happy, okay? Misery loves company, Libra. Miserable people will do miserable things to keep you from your happiness. This is why your faith is so important. This is why strength is so important. This is why knowing, not just thinking, knowing that what you're doing is the right thing to do is so important, because there are going to be people along the way who are going to actively try to bring you down. They want to see you doing bad. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Because at the point where you're doing bad, you can't help anyone. If you're doing good, if you're doing better than what you're used to doing, you can be a big helping hand to people, but it's just hard for them to watch that happen and assume that, you know, they're going to need you and you're going to be the person who has more power, or the upper hand rather. It's hard for them, okay? So continue to stand in your purpose. Continue to move forward with clarity, because this person is behind your back getting really clever and sneaky about how they're going to bring you down and break you down. Very cunning, okay? So you got to stand in your willpower. You got to stand on your faith. You have to believe that what's meant for you is for you and no one can take it from you. All right? So let's move on to the next deck, Libra. Obviously, you're doing something right. Let's just throw that out there. You must be doing something right. People aren't just jealous of people who are doing nothing, okay? You got to be doing something right, Libra, to have these people around you feeling like, why does the Libra get this opportunity? Or why is the Libra living the way that the Libra is currently living? They can't stomach it because they want it for themselves and it's not happening for them. But it's no wonder it's not happening for them. Look at their attitude about this. Like, they're going about this all wrong. So I don't know what they expect to receive from the universe, but it won't be anything good when they're thinking the way that they're thinking, Libra. Messages for the Libra, please. More messages for the sign of Libra, please, Spirit. Dream, the dream. Ooh, Libra, let me put these cards down for this. This is the dream card. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. This is the dream card, okay? This is about you guys living out your dream. And to go back to what I was just talking about people who are wanting to do what you're doing and not really knowing how to accomplish that, this looks like one of them. Okay, this is you here, somewhere in love, somewhere happy, financially stable, you know, living the dream. And here they are like, I wish that could be me. I want to be doing that. But instead of them figuring out a way to do that, they're just looking at you and hating and wondering how you're able to do that. Like, why does the Libra get to live that life? Now let's get back to the other end of things, where this is your dream, to be happy, to be financially stable, to be in love, to have somebody by your side who means just as much to you as you do to them, and vice versa, to live out your dream every day. All right, this could be the old you, knowing what you wanted but just not really knowing how to get it. All right, more messages for the Libra, please. What other messages do you have for the sign of Libra, please, Spirit? Ripeness, that's what I'm talking about. You've been reborn. You're new again. You've been made new again. Your faith has brought about such a positive energy, Libra. It is wild. There's no wonder these people are mad, because they're still the same old person. They're still stuck in the same old energy, whereas you've put an end to the old you and you've become new all over again. You're like a brand new person. These people don't even recognize you anymore. This is why they're mad. You're a new you, Libra. They can't stand it. This is them. Look. This is you here, still on that tree, still growing, waiting to be picked by the right person, beautiful person, someone who's going to love you, someone who's going to cherish you, someone you can spend the rest of your life with. This is them falling from what could have been to the ground to deteriorate, okay? To no longer be new again. Okay, when apples fall off the tree, what happens? If they're not picked up right away, what happens, Libra? Me and my son just went to an apple orchard recently, and I saw a lot of bad apples all over the ground. Okay, bugs and things just crawling through. It's just like a toxic situation, okay? And that's where they're at in their life while you're there. And you're more than likely gonna get picked because you're taking your time with this newness. They're already ready to jump off the ledge, okay? More messages for the Libra, please. More messages for the Libra, please, Spirit. Thunderbolt. This is like the Tower card, okay? This is where, you know, you are becoming such a beautiful, inspiring, better version of yourself that you start to lose people. You start to lose family. You start to lose friends. And by lose, this is not by death, obviously. But it's like you're shedding that old skin, okay? You're way too powerful, your aura is just way too beautiful to continue to be surrounded by people who don't deserve you. They don't deserve to be in your life. They don't deserve what you have to offer. So guess what? Spirit removes them. And that may be what's happening in your world right now, Libra. You may be losing people left and right. People who you thought would be there for a lifetime. Just gone, just like that. For whatever reason. More messages, please, for the Libra. That's that everything falling apart for things to come together energy, okay? More messages for the Libra, please. Ooh, Libra, there's so much on the horizon for you. All you have to do is continue to focus, continue to have faith, continue to stand in good energy, okay? And you're going to receive some of the most positive karma there is out there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. There is so much here for you, possibilities. There's so many of them for you, specifically for you, Libra. All you have to do is keep going on the right track. Don't get sidetracked. Don't start doing things that will put you right back in that imbalanced energy, in that stagnant energy. Continue to move forward. Continue to work hard. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to believe in your higher power. Continue to have faith. Continue to focus, Libra, because the possibilities are endless. I'm trying to tell you. More messages for the Libra. One last card for the Libra. That was a fruit fly. Goodness. Well, you got two. We'll take them. So first card that flew out was isolation, Libra. And again, this just takes me back to right now, you know, you're shedding people who don't belong. Okay, you may be in the process of isolating yourself from certain people who you know deep down in your heart aren't meant to move forward with you, okay? They aren't meant to feel that success. And this could be why. What did I tell you from the beginning? There are people around you who are wondering how you even got to where you are now. They're projecting. They're like, how did the Libra was once doing this and once doing that, and the Libra was, you know, they're saying all of these bad things. They're remembering your past more than you remember your past. And for them, it's like, how are you succeeding, ma'am, sir? How? Just how? You used to be this and you used to be that. Well, not anymore. You should try it. They're definitely projecting. So you're just having to separate right now so that you can focus. Because if you keep these people around, it's going to be that much harder to focus, Libra, okay? Guaranteed. So maybe this is, you know, heaven sent. This is God's will for you to not be dealing with certain people at the moment in order for you to be able to make some things happen in your own life. Okay, last messages for the Libra. Okay, we'll just take those. Ooh, look at that, Libra. Money, 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 money. So it looks like you are definitely stepping into your abundance. Some of you have already done so, but for others of you, this is what's to come. Abundance. Money, money, money. They say time heals. Don't go build a life without me because your mind's still. Again, this is back to that energy of people wanting to see you down and out, wanting to keep you in a space that you have been in for so long and that you didn't enjoy at all. They don't want to see you move on without them. They want to be a part of all of your success. They want to be able to enjoy your accomplishments, okay? It's ridiculous. Why aren't you smiling? You should be smiling right now. If you're not doing anything, you should be smiling because the possibilities, honey, are endless, okay? Put a smile on. Enjoy what's happening in your life. Enjoy all of these changes. I know change isn't the easiest thing to cope with, but look, yours, look, smile. Please, smile. Happiness over everything. This is what's important, your happiness. Hesitancy. I can understand why you'd be hesitant. You're walking into new territory, onto new grounds. It's scary, right? So you may be feeling a bit hesitant. You may feel like you're leaving people and things behind that you shouldn't. But continue to look forward. You'll know why these people had to be left behind. Sooner or later, that much will reveal itself, okay? That is all I have for you, Libra. I hope that a lot of you guys, the majority of you guys, were able to resonate with this because this was such a clear and beautiful reading, in my opinion. Just keep going. Just keep going. Don't stop till you get enough. Don't stop till you get enough. Okay. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe if this resonated. And I will see you guys soon. Take care, Libra.